Trash Talk.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to Trash Talk.
Welcome to. I gotta.
Are you ready with the microphone?
Jesus, fuck you,
Maybe.
John.
Fuck you.
John's got a new boom microphone, but yet
No, the microphone's the same.
The
arm
microphone's the
is new.
same. Just the stand, boom stand. It's just better than mine, it seems like, but
Boom
maybe
stand.
not.
It's operator error or
would you
user
I would
error.
say so too.
Fuck both of you. You don't know.
So you don't want an arm like that for your microphone?
I mean, I'm pretty good with
Well,
this.
technically, you don't even have a microphone. It's my microphone.
Yeah, you bitch.
I tried to buy one. You guys denied me. It was too good.
That's exactly what happened. Yeah.
Would
Yeah,
it work on this
we'll
board
say that.
if I still had it?
No, it would not.
Nope.
Damn it.
I could do
Actually-
it. But you can do it, but
Not to be a prick.
I don't think so.
What is that? That's
These are
USB.
USB-Cs. I don't think they make a B to C cable. I don't think
Of
that's...
course they do.
I've never fucking seen one. Don't look for it. You don't have it. It's not fucking
right
common
here.
at all.
Yeah, you stupid asshole.
That's not what it is.
That's literally what
that's
that
a B
is.
to A. You
No.
fucking idiots. Yes, that's not a B.
USB.
USB. It is a USB cable. Yes, that is an A port. That is a C port. You
Okay.
do not have the B port.
What are you talking about?
The B.
He just did it. It's literally plugged in.
You know what a
take the
B? You know what a B port is on a USB?
like the big round one. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, is that what that was?
No.
He had a, yeah.
That was an A.
So what's
It's
the
a
matter?
female
then?
A.
So why are you worried about the B port?
That's what the microphone had.
No.
It's a device. It didn't
No.
have an A on it.
No.
Yes, I did.
B sends.
Yeah, from the device to a host.
So it doesn't matter about this. His microphone to your board is B to A. He has
There's
an
no
A adapter.
fucking A on there.
He has an A adapter to C. He just pulled it out.
I feel like we're talking trash on
what
ourselves
the
right
fuck
now.
is happening?
We don't know what we're doing.
Jesus
Welcome to the show.
Wait, it might.
We got more great topics for you. Here's a fun one.
More arguments.
It's not an argument. Maybe. I don't know. Konnichiwa. Hail Sato.
Hail Sato.
In
Hail
Japan,
Sato.
they predict by the year, I think, 2531, so like 500 years.
We're all dead.
No.
Speak for yourself.
Japanese people could all be called Sato by that year.
Oh, by the yeah.
They only have like a handful of family names that
It's
take
pronoun-
up the majority of the fucking...
Like it's a last
just-
name?
Just so we don't sound insensitive, it is pronounced Sato. Just so you know.
Sato?
Sato.
So wouldn't the same thing be the same about America?
Hail
We'll-
Sato.
We'll all
Hail
be
Sato.
Smith by that point or something?
We already are.
No, we're not.
Isn't Cherney just Polish for Smith?
It's Czech.
For Smith?
No, I think it means road.
So Japan has really restrictive marriage laws. Apparently that led to this issue.
I'm sorry, what? What?
Japan has severe or restrictive marriage laws. And the country's dwindling marriage rate could buck that trend and they have a rapidly declining population.
I can help with
So
that.
they can tell only Satos
So
are
a
getting
bunch
married?
of people are dying off. Like they're having more people die just from old age.
Yeah, yeah.
It happens.
Versus what their birth rate.
Oh, there's birth rates are declining all across the world. Yeah, everyone's
It's true.
birth rate.
Well,
is
we're
declining.
overpopulated.
Now,
so.
will they accept foreigners? Like if I go over there and I should start
They don't
just
count that as the
popping
same.
out
That's
babies?
a foreigner. It's an
Are
American.
you a woman? You're gonna start popping
No,
out babies?
no,
Doesn't China have a
Are you
strict
appropriating right now?
I'm
immigration
not popping
law?
out
They don't
babies.
let fucking immigrants in. You have to have like a visa and shit and get clearance to work there.
Yeah, that's how that works. Most countries have that. Yes, in Japan right now, if they need people
Oh,
to get
Japan.
married and get busted in, I can do it. I can do that
All right.
real well.
Well-
Will they let me? Because I'm a foreigner. Although I would single-handedly bring that population's national average strength score about a point up.
Is this some sort of anime thing or what's going on?
I mean, it's a fetish thing, sure. If you want to call it a fetish. I don't like the idea of a fetish. Just because they're Asian doesn't mean it's a fetish.
Yeah,
I mean, if guys like big Latino butts, that's not a fetish. That's just practical.
that's
You know?
Yeah, but everything's a fetish. You know,
But everything that
everyone likes big butts though, John. Too. So
How did we get
is
to big
everyone
butts?
into a fetish?
don't we always.
Well, he
why
said it,
ask?
and I
We're
just kept
talking
thinking
about
it.
Japan, and all I hear is big butts.
Yeah.
Oh
the
yeah,
opposite of a
yeah. That
Japanese
is very
girl.
true. So
That's why again. I'll say it again. Blasians are going to rule the world. Oh,
they just
if I were black, they'd let me in.
So is it because Japan has this very strict law that they won't let foreigners in?
No, I don't know about that. This article doesn't bring that specific part up, but it talks about how they require you to always share a surname, and a lot of countries have done away with that. And most women take them in, so you just keep bottlenecking
Right.
the available name pool. And it's closed down on like 3 top names now. They have over 300,000, but I guess that's pretty low for whoever figures this shit out.
Yeah, so like some names are just gonna get
That's
go
crazy.
away.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Just getting kind of bred out for all
mean,
intents and purposes.
I mean, you could probably say the
They
same
don't
thing.
allow same-sex marriage either, so you can't like swap names in that way.
You can't procreate that way anyway.
Well,
Says you.
there is a movement to change the rules around surnames. It's been brewing, led by women's rights advocates and those trying to preserve the diversity of the Japanese surname in a nation where a handful of names are becoming increasingly common. Anybody want to guess the most popular names?
Sato. We just said.
Yeah, there's. So
I don't know
that's one
Japanese
of the top
names.
3. Oh, I bet you could guess one of them, and you might be able to fumble your way into a third one.
Hirohito.
Ching,
I'll give you a hint.
Yeah, please.
Ting,
They make motorcycles and probably other vehicles.
Oh,
Harley.
Honda.
Harley.
Honda.
Japanese.
I don't-
No, not Honda.
Oh, Suzuki.
Yes.
Mitsubishi.
Suzuki's number 2.
Suzuki.
Yeah.
Morita. Pat Morita.
I would never have knew that was like a last name.
Okay.
There.
The third most popular or common, I should say. I'll give. What would it be called? Like not a
I
pseudonym.
love Derek's hints. They mean absolutely nothing.
Especially guessing a Japanese last
Is
name.
it Peters?
This is
like,
not
I don't
gonna-
fucking know.
I'll just tell you.
Smith.
Takahashi.
Yeah,
Takahashi.
Smith.
I thought that's a good restaurant actually.
I was thinking
You're
like
thinking of-
scratch with car keys, but
What?
or car key.
See, that's why I love Derek's fucking hints.
It's like a phonetic,
What the
kind of
fuck?
similar, syncopated.
Yeah. The syncopated word. Yeah. That's,
Makasishi. That's what I would have said. Either way. So there's got to be 3 American names that are going to take over like this, right? Like, what are the 3 most
A lot
common?
of people don't even like share names to get married anymore.
All right,
so
but
we just have a lot more diversity.
What do you think the
built
3
into our
most
social
common surnames are in America?
Smith.
Jones,
Smith,
Adams,
Johnson was my.
I was going to say
Johnson.
Johnson and Smith.
Navin
for sure.
Johnson.
Can we Google this?
What most popular surnames in America?
Yeah, at least the top 3.
It was Smith, Johnson.
Adams was good. I didn't think about that. Peters, maybe?
It's not Washington, that's for sure.
Oh,
Name one white person with last name Washington that wasn't the president.
there's other Washington.
Okay, so they say that
Boom.
there's approximately 2,241,701 people in the United States with the surname Smith.
Okay. Well, we
Yeah,
all
I
guessed
feel like
that.
I had already known that fact.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty common.
Followed by
Thank you, Joseph.
Johnson,
Okay, got it.
Williams,
Oh.
Ooh.
Brown,
Oh, colors.
shit, I
and
thought
then
of that.
Jones.
And Jones?
Yeah.
What about colored names? Colors names. Jesus
Whoa,
Christ.
whoa.
Jesus Christ. Color names.
There's
names after. Fuck.
There's a lot of whites too.
Yeah.
And that's
blacks.
that is cross
Pollination.
well, yeah, there's multiple ethnicities with that last name.
Yeah,
White.
yeah.
Not you don't see that many white families with black as their last name, do you?
Jewish family. That's a very Jewish name.
Really?
Yeah.
The blacks?
Yeah. I thought it was very. Jesus Christ. It just sounds bad. And
Well,
even
I don't know if there was
context-
like the black sons or like the black felts
Sons?
or whatever. I don't know. Like some sort of bleak or whatever, like a no K. I don't know I don't know Hebrew either.
See, that's why you don't put that down there. You just smack it.
Yeah, it's the first time it's happened, so we'll see what happens. So we'll mark that once.
Mark it.
Mark it down.
Mark it 0.
No, it's got to be 1 now.
Oh, yeah.
Not over the
See, 'cause
line
you can-
yet.
Do you re-anchor or do you have... Because I don't know if I can do that. Mine doesn't... Yeah, I can't... Oh, how'd you flip it over like that?
It's a little triangle, man. My piece is more upside the other side.
Yeah. You're,
See? Yeah. Yeah.
Quit following my piece, son.
Sorry, Derek. What are you Googling?
I was trying to find out black or white had the name Johnson more often. There's a lot of people, and even Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Williams, yeah.
Yeah.
Like Tennessee. Robin. Wait.
Who's Tennessee
Williams?
Who's that?
The poet, I think.
Well, you can't say
I-
a name
I know the
and act
name.
like you don't know
Tennessee-
Tennessee Williams.
Yeah, but it's just a
I'm
name
like,
that everybody knows.
Who's Tennessee Williams?
Tennessee Williams is a black man.
Oh, all right.
Thomas Lanier Williams III, known by his pen name Tennessee Williams, was an American playwright and screenwriter.
Oh,
suck it.
you
Born
said
in 1911,
poet.
passed in
Same
1983.
Okay, and did you
83?
do Oklahoma? Or am I just thinking of states? What were his works? I mean, seriously.
The Streetcar Named Desire,
Oh yeah,
that's why I
some
heard
old
about it
classic.
recently. Okay.
Some
The
old
Glass
classic.
Menagerie,
Oh yeah.
Cat on a Hot Tin Roof,
Oh, yeah.
Suddenly Last Summer, The Night of the Iguana,
Oh.
Summer and Smoke,
You know, I can't say I've heard more
Rose
than
Tattoo,
one of
Orpheus
those before.
Descending, Camino Real.
Huh.
Sweet Bird of Youth. Yeah, probably. So you recognize 2 or 3 of those
Well,
that sounded like.
John, you're so cultured for knowing who Tennessee Williams is.
Kind of.
I thought he was a white
You
man.
get a half of culture point.
Half a culture. I said he was a poet. Playwrights
How many
are poets.
points?
Mark it down.
Culture points
Half
did
a
John
half a
earn
point.
tonight?
Oh, shit.
Mark it down. Half a point.
Mark it half.
All right, I'll put it in the doc.
And I also have a point
John,
for...
Don't you have a
Tally.
pencil?
I used to have my pen.
Christ.
We got a doc, man. Why would you need a pencil?
Got me on that one.
Culture points.
Fucking stupid.
One
We should-
half point.
Okay, can we keep these all year?
Dude,
And it's like
that's going to be negative so bad.
It's kind of like whose line is it anyway? The points are made up.
Yeah.
They don't matter anyway.
But it's just John trying to be cultured.
Yeah.
Do you lose points if you're uncultured?
Yeah,
I
okay,
feel like I'm
Oh,
never.
farting and burping?
No.
Yeah, that's not
No,
culture.
no.
That is not culture.
Absolutely
No,
not.
that's
That's-
sophistication.
Yeah,
Or
I mean,
like,
Yeah, we're not going for
there
sophistication.
may be some cultures involved, but
yeah. Yeah, so it's rude not
If
to
you
fart in
find
some
a
cultures.
farting culture special fart thing that
What?
they do to honor the fart,
like a mushroom?
you could do it on the show and we'll give you culture points. But if you're just blowing farts and trying to say, no, that's culture, I'm not letting it pass.
that's not how this. No,
But
we're
it's
talking
a-
I'm
about
just
being
telling you
cultured.
what my limits are as far as giving out points.
But those points don't make sense. You
He
can't
agreed to have a point.
Hold
It's a
on.
com- it's
You
a
go
democracy
positive
over
for
here.
Yeah, yeah.
knowing
That's
things
kinda what
and
I
negative for farting. Doesn't make that is a bullshit meter, man.
Well,
What
this
the
is trash
fuck?
talk. What are you gonna do about it? We're not just keeping John's points, right? We're all keeping score.
We all have culture points.
Yeah.
We're a real culture.
We'll see how
club.
this goes with John first. Maybe you can correct him when he does a bad job.
All right. Next story. Next story.
Oh, no, you laughing at us so bad. Why are you giggling so much?
Because I just want to see what you'll say.
Okay.
Whatever
Fucked
the
up.
next thing is.
Now we got my culture club joke.
I'm gonna play a quick video. I'll have the audio on. This was a Maine state representative, Laurel Libby, asking what the Nazis did that was so bad, and what did they do that was illegal, and how did they infringe on anyone's rights? Arguing this on the congressional floor, or asking these questions on the congressional floor.
Oh my god.
Let me close. Can you close that window? It's cold in here.
What the?
Oh, I thought you were. Don't all neighbors to see this.
Okay, you ready?
You know, yeah, we gotta connect your computer to the fucking mixer board next time.
All right.
Like, what the
Edit this
fuck?
part
Why
out.
am I not doing this?
God damn it, dude.
Okay, yeah, play it.
I would like to know, although I'm not posing a question through the chair, I would like to know what they did that was illegal.
All right, hold on. Hold on.
I would.
Do you have an output on that?
He's got a USB. You have to have a USB-C to C cable.
He does have a USB-C to C cable. I was just
He's
thinking
also gonna have to maybe.
I was thinking just put the output of that into the last
Yeah.
input.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
Oh
wait.
USB. I can do that. It's simple. Mixer's already up.
Never mind.
Yeah, but I knew it was gonna distract us like this,
Yeah.
and it's gonna take him a little while to connect.
Yeah.
it,
All right.
so-
Fuck it.
I don't
Like,
even remember where I put it at.
It's fine. Next week.
Is that on the floor?
all right. Push the button.
Okay.
would like to know what they did in detail, if folks would like to share, that was wrong, that infringed on another person's right. Holding a rally, and even holding a rally with guns, is not illegal. Let's talk about the Nazis.
So what's her point here?
I-
How long is this video? That's fun.
It's already looping back around that again.
Oh.
So what is she trying to say though? That
She's trying to
Nazis
say
aren't
she's
bad?
a fucking idiot. That's what she's trying to say.
Yeah, Nazis are.
She's trying to was she right Republican, I assume?
Where was this at? Even
This was on
Congress.
congressional floor. Yeah, it's
that was Congress. I thought it
Yeah.
was a state
Is she
Congress.
Laurel
It looked-
Libby, I think was her name.
Is she Republican, I'm assuming?
For, yeah, well, state at least.
course
she's
she's Maine, and her name is Laurel Libby,
Yeah.
In the
Republican
house.
or not?
House. It's got
state representative.
What?
Oh, so that's
fucking
in the
party?
state.
Yeah.
What
No.
party?
That's a state representative,
Okay.
probably. That doesn't look like
It's
Hall-
state representative. Yeah. Wouldn't that be the Senate? That's your state rep. Everybody's state gets 2.
Yeah, but you also have your interstate representatives, your own state.
Well, it doesn't call her a
the
senator,
Michelin
so
Man.
What?
The Michelin Man, interstate senator.
yeah, local Maine politics.
So, okay.
She's saying
John
that
loses another cultural
she
point.
makes the point to
Republican.
say that
Fuck
having guns at a rally is not illegal.
Right, so she's Republican,
because she
right?
says the Nazis did it, and what did they do wrong?
Will you? God,
That's her argument.
that is. God damn, she's stupid as fuck.
Yeah, that's pretty dumb. There's other like people that get
they
together with
tend
guns.
to say the quiet part out loud, very loud, with guns. 21 gun salute.
It's only 7 fired 3 times, which I always kind of found confusing.
She could have easily picked one of the terrorist groups from the Middle East.
What did ISIS do wrong?
That, yeah, you know,
Well, anyways, there's Nazi to see here.
that was the Nazi to see.
Does Nazi to see here? Yeah, go away now.
Sure. I don't. Huh.
Pretty dumb people out there. I mean, there
That
was
sounds-
also like, I don't know, John Oliver always has some good ones of.
Oh.
I mean, there's one like state in the actual halls of Congress that's like asking about abortion and like how they get up there and some of the dumbest questions you could ever imagine. Like, they're fucking idiots. The same people that are trying to like decide if we're gonna outlaw AI and
Yeah.
TikToks and stuff don't
How do
even
you feel about
fucking
AI?
know how to use the internet. You know, wouldn't even know what a USB-C cable is.
What is a USB?
Well, have you
Exactly.
seen the guy from the CEO of TikTok getting grilled by a senator, and he will not accept that the guy's not Chinese? It's infuriating that this is a fucking lawmaker.
Yeah, I could believe that. Well, and I'm sure he was a Republican, and he probably thought
Yeah.
that there
Or maybe, I don't know.
was a spy or whatever. Stop looking for it, Derek.
But he's
Fine.
like, have you ever been affiliated with the Nazi communist or the Chinese Communist Party? He goes, no, I'm from Singapore. So are you not a Chinese citizen? Sir, I'm Singaporean. Have you any affiliation with all these Chinese? And because he has this list of questions.
Yeah.
He goes, no, I'm a Singapore.
I mean, but also the things they ask, like Zuckerberg and other people. You know.
My favorites are grilling Google people. And they're like, so my daughter can get on my phone and look up pictures of me in the nude. And it's like, I need those to take it away. It's like,
Why did you put them on the internet?
Yeah, anyway, I'm not sure that probably wasn't what he actually said. But he's super confused with how this works. Like
Yeah.
he's confusing Google with technology
Multiple-
or their phone or
Yeah.
something like that. It's fucking
Congressional people said that when asked about AI, that we have no fucking clue. And it might have been one of the Kennedys that said, I'll give you the short answer. We don't know what we're doing. The long answer is we don't know what the fuck we're doing.
I can see that.
Yeah.
But a bunch of people were saying that, so.
Yeah, I mean, they don't even have it like on their agenda.
Did you watch the John Oliver
seems
on it?
like. About AI?
Yeah. I think it was John, or maybe it was Stewart.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, I'm fucking so glad Jon Stewart's back.
Yeah.
So is he back on the Daily Show?
Well,
or just
he
on
might
his
be
own
done
show?
right now. It's his last episode that Apple told him not to do it.
Yeah, no, he's back on the Daily Show on Mondays. Is the thing. I think he got that was his thing this last week or this week that Apple told him not to interview that lady, and he did it anyway.
What lady? Must not been that big a deal then.
It was some. What the fuck was she? It wasn't that good of an interview. But I've just always loved Jon Stewart.
Yeah.
He's pretty fucking.
He's the Godfather almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he everyone after him is not good.
Yeah.
They all came out.
I didn't mind
under
Trevor
him
for a
too.
little while.
See?
You can see me now.
Trevor doesn't do it
barely
anymore,
see.
right?
I know. Yeah, he's done. But they've been trying to replace him for a while.
I like Trevor.
Yeah.
I never watched Daily Show. Really. It just never occurred. It was on during something else I wanted to see.
Yeah.
But I watched the shit out of Colbert, though.
Yeah, I used to
A
love
lot
Colbert
of
too.
Colbert.
But I don't watch him now.
Well, he's a fucking late night host. He's not doing his
Yeah.
Colbert bit anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so
And-
funny that people don't understand that's a character.
I think people have figured it out
Well,
by now.
yes, when they don't understand, it's really funny.
Yeah.
They think he's just some crazy conservative, Alex Jones type guy. In reality, he's like liberal as fuck.
And that's basically what he was.
He was
doing,
making
though.
fun of him. Yeah. So, goddamn son of a-
That's why everybody loved him, because certain people thought one way, another group of people thought the other way, and somehow he was able to get both of them.
Yeah. I mean, I don't blame him too, because like you don't want to do that forever.
Oh
you know?
no, no.
But yeah, I don't watch it. So, what's next? Did John lose a cultural point?
For what?
Just asking.
Fuck
Checking
you,
up on
dude.
Derek.
That's
No, nothing jumped out at me.
my awesome joke that I
All right,
forgot
so here's
about.
some local news update from a story we told, I think, maybe last week or the week before.
The dumb fuck?
No, yeah, the Nebraska lawmaker that was reading graphic rape
Oh, that guy.
recount from
Yeah.
a book that he wants to ban, and calling out another senator on the floor by her
Oh, yeah,
name,
yeah,
who's I think had in her past been raped.
Yeah.
And then that saying like, does this sound like a correct account of what happened to you?
Oh my
just being weird. So, anyways, the update being that
But it wasn't about rape. The book.
the book, one of the characters recounts themselves getting raped in the book.
Oh, okay. I guess
I think it's a fictional story.
I
think.
assumed it
I don't
was
know
like
for sure.
one of the gender books they were trying to ban in Nebraska.
So he got reprimanded.
That's it.
Exactly. A bunch of people are so pissed
Well-
off, being like, "Dude, he needs to be censured," but they won't even do that.
I mean, yeah, what he did was a fucking dick move, but it's probably not like
so Steve Halloran,
illegal. What? That's his name?
Steve Halloran, yeah, I hear him all the time on like NPR when they do the local stories. He likes to get his name in the news. It is embarrassing and disappointing, said Democratic State Senator John Kavanaugh, along with his sister and fellow Democratic lawmaker Michaela Kavanaugh, was the target of Halloran's remarks. As it stands right now, the exec board has said it disapproves of this kind of language, but the legislature has not. So they didn't vote in like full unity.
I mean, what do you expect? It's still a Republican.
It's basically the House that he said these words in said like, okay, we need to punish this guy. And the other side of the chamber was like, nah, we don't care.
Get it? You good old cam roll essentially for you.
Yeah.
Well,
So that's the update.
Yeah. Poofy kitty.
Here's a fun story.
is he up for election this year?
I don't know. 18 karat gold. Man pleads guilty to theft of solid gold toilet worth $6 million from the Blenheim Palace.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So a toilet made entirely from 18 karat gold, worth more than $6 million, from an English stately home where wartime leader Winston Churchill was born.
Stop it.
Shitting in it too?
Why is there a gold toilet with Churchill?
So it
This
gets to that.
kind of fake.
This sounds like a bad.
So the guy's name was James Sheen, 39, and it is a fully functioning toilet that was installed in Blenheim Palace in 2019 as part of an exhibition by Italian artist Maurizio Calallan called "Victory is Not an Option." The toilet is called "Victory is Not an Option."
What?
Why?
It's probably a
'Cause it's-
quote from
'Cause it's
Winston
about-
Churchill.
well, it's a terrible.
Oh, failure. So I'm sure it's a play on the failure is not an option.
Yeah.
Thing, but like,
Because it's a toilet. It's not a victory. That's what I'm thinking.
I was thinking it's
you
a
know?
win when I make it.
That's a good
Well,
point.
if I make it to the toilet on time, that's a fucking victory to me.
Yeah, sometimes you take a shit and you're like, yeah.
Do you think
that
he's
was-
making
I
a
needed that.
I hate
statement
those
on
countdown
like,
wanted
shits
that
too.
one.
no matter how good your last shit was, you're always going to shit one more time, and even after you die,
You shit.
you
Oh.
do shit yourself.
Shitting's never ending.
Yeah, the last thing you will do
Is shit.
is shit.
Nice.
It's a losing battle.
Look at
There
your-
is no victory.
Don't you think your brain is still active at that point too? So you're,
Well, it's
yeah,
clearly not
you're just
controlling
like,
the
I better
turds.
shit myself. What else can I do?
This
I
will be hilarious.
can't move my arms or my legs. Might as well shit.
Unless you had just recently shit. I mean, I think you would probably.
Still shit.
There might be some.
Yeah, I mean, we have sphincter control, but it's an autonomic thing that we do for the most part, unless you really have to fucking poop.
We're
But once
thinking
your brain's
about
dead,
clenching our bubbles.
all those muscles relax, and then you get rigor mortis.
Yeah, but say you just drop a log and then you Cobain yourself in the bathroom, your chamber's cleared.
Well, there might be a little residue that comes out.
Is that how you're gonna go, John? You're gonna take a shit and you kill yourself?
That was the best shit I'll ever have. It ain't worth going on.
They're gonna find your body like, boy, he really shit a lot in his pants.
Yeah.
Shot his brains out and his shit out.
I think there would still be a little bit of shit just leaks out, you know, the remnant.
That's why I always shake after I shit.
Well, you gotta shake.
I jump up and down.
Yeah. Gotta shake it.
My
Come
toilet
on.
seat budget is insane.
So you get, even though there's nice cushions.
Wait a second
So,
here.
is it
There,
fake?
there might be more to this.
Is this April
I might
Fool's?
have gotten something wrong, fundamental to the story. Let me reread this one
It's
sentence.
a joke, isn't it?
And then the next paragraph. The fully functioning toilet was installed at Blenheim Palace, blah, blah. Exhibition by the artist called Victory is Not an Option. They're describing the toilet as far as I know. The unusual artwork titled America was stolen in September 2019 of that year, just days after the exhibition opened. It had been plumbed into the building, so the theft also caused significant damage and flooding. I'm a little confused. What's the Victory one? And then there's one just called America. What's the toilet?
Toilet sounds as Victory, but were they trying to steal the toilet and they flooded the building? 'Cause I would definitely try to steal a golden toilet.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
It's so heavy, though.
So the first sentence I read though, fully functioning toilet was installed at Blenheim Palace, called Victory is Not an Option.
Okay.
You think they would really?
So then what's the
hook to
America
sewer
part?
system?
Then it follows up. The unusual artwork titled America was stolen, but this thing was installed in 2019. So maybe it was like
Are you reading AI news? Fake news?
no, it's
Fake
Yahoo.
news.
It sounds like it.
No, it's not fake news.
Well, it's a terrible written
There's a
article,
whole,
right?
arrest report here. The guy's already serving. Like
They caught it.
after they caught him with the toilet, the gold toilet,
Oh, that toilet.
18 carats of toilet gold, and damaging all the pipes and shit. He had other shit they found on him, so he's serving a 17-year sentence for like a bunch of
Wow.
other thefts. He included stealing tractors and high-value trophies from the National Horse Racing Museum, worth a total of $400,000 or about $503,000 American, pounds versus dollar. America first went on display at the Guggenheim in New York City in 2016. It made headlines. So he must have stolen something else, maybe, I'm guessing.
What's with your cat, man?
Oh, that was the toilet meowing.
Well, if somebody had a gold toilet, would you poop in it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Would
I
you poop in the tank?
Then I blow my brains out because that's the best shit I've ever got.
double decker it. Definitely.
Upper decker.
Upper deck.
Upper
You're
decker.
right.
Well,
Sorry.
it's not a bus unless
Not-
you're taking a
it's
huge
not a
shit. Call it
taco.
double decker.
What type of shit would you want to take in a gold toilet? Like a nice clean turd, minimal wiping.
I
if
wanna
at all
mess-
is
I wanna
needed.
mess
No,
it up.
yeah, I wanna
I
cause
want
it. Yeah,
I
yeah.
want to destroy
You'd go
that
and, like,
fucking-
I want to have to
Destroy
take a
your
shower.
guts with a burrito a couple hours before. Lots of hot sauce.
for sure.
Gut buster.
I want to be able to. Well, I want to have to take a golden shower after. Oh, wait.
yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. I was thinking of the shower. God damn it.
Oh, that's good.
Fuck. Not that kind of
I
golden
mean,
shower.
I'm surprised that they still hooked it up to the sewer system though. Like that means
That's
someone shit
the
in it.
joke.
That's someone was using it, right?
Yes. Maybe. I don't know. Might as well.
Yeah.
Get your money's worth.
I mean, it's not like you're gonna break it, right? Can you break a gold toilet?
You can
I've
dent it.
broken a regular
But how
toilet.
would you break? You mean like clog it, break it?
I broke the bottom of the toilet
Well,
bowl.
like the piping's not fucking gold.
Yeah, I mean, like
the
gold's,
float
gold's
and everything,
malleable.
that's
you know,
not
it's a
gold.
fairly soft metal, you know, and it doesn't
Malleable.
shatter. Yeah, so you can like
yeah, you're not gonna.
It's got to be thick.
you
and
can
it's
work
18
it,
You're
you
not
know,
going to deform it by sitting on it, moving around. It's a malleable.
Plus, usually that stuff's
but
just
it's
like
not
has a couple
soft.
bolts that hold it to the wall or to the floor.
yeah.
you know?
and the pipes.
That's easy.
Okay, with the pipe.
Just
What-
cut
what-
it. Yeah, you just
What
like a
pipes are you
clamp,
talking about?
Cut them.
The fucking drain and everything.
Yeah, no, that's what he damaged when you pulled the toilet off.
Under,
It
yeah.
left
under
all
the
that.
toilet is the those pipes or what pipes?
Those.
That's not part of the toilet.
What are you talking about? Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying.
If you could plan for taking a shit on a gold toilet,
It's not. You can't just.
would you
rip
eat
it off
corn or anything
pipes
like
on
that
it.
before?
You want floaters in the toilet?
Hey, just you said you wanted to destroy the toilet. I mean, how bad are you willing to get?
Well, here's the thing. Would you even flush?
I think you lost a culture point.
I would shit in the fucking tank.
You both lost culture points for upper deckers.
We're not in this.
What?
But
It's
you
just
could have
me?
a point
What
for
is
calling that
just
out.
me?
though.
Upper deck. Everyone knows what an upper decker is. It's culture.
Upper
You
decker
can eat
culture.
quarters before and fill the tank.
Oh yeah. You
So when somebody else flushes, there's quarters there.
and then
They can't get through the
they
hole.
have to reach in to grab it. The quarters. They would reach into the toilet. To grab
You
it.
could have something.
not a
What's something
wishing well.
small you could put in a tank and make it so that it goes down when they flush? You know.
Oh, like a little,
And like it would tempt them to want to grab it, like a Rolex
a little rubber ducky.
or a bag of drugs, where they think it's drugs, like flour in a bag.
That money? I don't know. Put a
I
$100
don't think you
bill.
can put a dollar bill in there though. I don't think that would flush well. That'd get caught, I think.
Well, how big do you think the holes are from the tank to the bowl?
Change would probably
No
work.
way, dude. No.
I don't think you get some
No.
small enough
You
coin
almost
out
need
there.
something that floats.
Lumps of gold.
There's
You could put lumps
Just
of gold.
lumps of gold.
Oh, like
Ha!
metabolic
Pranks
gold.
on you. I spent $1 million for you to touch poop.
Well, honestly, doesn't gold dissolve?
No, but like if you did that though, whether or not they reached in, can you imagine? Like you see it come through, and you're like, "What? Why is there gold in the toilet?"
Does
This
gold
place is nuts.
never like it tarnishes? But
No,
is that,
gold does not
That's
tarnish.
the point.
gold doesn't tarnish
That's why
at
it's
all.
as valuable as it is. It doesn't tarnish.
I thought it's,
And we were a lot of sun
still has
worshippers in our
some-
ancestors' time.
it gets dirty.
Gold
doesn't
was. It can, no, I mean like it can get dirty. It doesn't tarnish though. You just wipe off the dirt. Doesn't rust. Doesn't get patina.
it? Yeah. Okay.
Gold stays as it is.
forever.
Doesn't really. Yeah. I mean, unless you melt it. It could become like an alloy or mixed with whatever, you know, get recycled and
But
who
you
knows.
said yeah, but you said you could dent it earlier too.
Yeah, when you work with gold, like gold leaf, how they make that, they just take a tiny little fleck of gold and they just sit there and beat it. And gold just
Flattens
spreads.
out.
You can get gold real easy to be like 1 atom thick. They put those on a lot of like satellites and shit up there.
Yeah, I've heard of that before though.
And they use it to protect the astronauts.
I just
too, in the
forgotten
capsule.
how useful gold is. I guess I haven't thought about it in a while.
It's a reflective, at least it used to be. In the space shuttles and shit, it would...
Conductive.
Well, no, it would reflect the universal rays, sun rays, and all that type of shit. So it was a shield they put in the walls of everything. So you don't
You
get
just say
blasted with cosmic
universal
rays.
rays?
Cosmic rays.
No. Okay.
There's all sorts of rays. There's gamma rays, you know, all sorts of radiation in the universe.
Ray Charles.
The aurora borealis,
Rays.
or Earth's natural magnetic field, protects us. It's our shield.
Yeah.
We only see it's not the auroras.
It's what causes the aurora borealis. Is the magnetic
ice caps?
No, it's
The
made from
fuck?
the...
It's the sunlight
caps.
reflecting off ice caps, isn't it?
No,
It's was it
it comes from the sun.
satellite?
It's in
It's
the
like the coronal mass of the
it's-
sun basically it just blasts everywhere.
reflecting off of the ionosphere or something.
Yeah.
it was a weather balloon reflecting off swamp
The
gases.
Earth's natural gravity or magnetic field. That's what protects us from all that shit, from space and the sun. Otherwise, there's a lot of harmful rays that
Yeah.
will come
I
down
thought
and
you
just
did-
cause like instant
And that's what happens
cancers.
when the poles flipped. Our gravity or our magnetic waves will all be in disorder. We'll get
So I got to go
fucked
back
over.
underground and restart Darren Kuyu.
Exactly. Yep. It's very true.
Oh.
The turkey
God,
thing.
all right. Oh, speaking of turkey, perfect segue. I have a
What do you got?
topic.
Okay, let's
Okay.
hear your topic, John.
So my topic,
Is this a cultured topic?
it's not good.
You're gonna lose points. So let's hear it.
I was scrolling through this on YouTube, and I kept seeing this. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? It's a water park, and they're just like it's just a video of like a chicken in a bikini getting off a water slide. That's it, right?
Yeah, not
Then I'm
not
like,
random.
okay,
Like,
whatever.
that's why you would see
and then
that.
I just kept going, but I kept seeing it, and then I realized. Remember wavy boats?
Mm-hmm.
It's just some dude posted up at a water park in
What's
Turkey,
wavy boats?
filming chicks in bikinis. That's all he's doing.
his wavy
Just like
boats?
wavy boats.
What's wavy boats?
It's called wavy boats
no,
too, though.
no.
What's it called?
I don't know.
So you just looked at a bunch of girls' asses. We're gonna need a demonstration.
Davy's goats.
Wavy boats?
The goats have big wavy ass.
Wavy boats was this Florida inlet, like where a little marina like meets the ocean, and there's all these waves, and this guy just like sits on the dock and like follows boats in and out of this little inlet. And it's pretty like all big waves. Some people like capsize their boat if they don't know what they're doing and shit.
Oh damn.
And the guy's good. He has like stats on like what the boats are and shit. It's actually quite entertaining. Just watching boats drive in and out and like hit these waves. You can tell people that know how to drive, you know, hit the waves and stuff. And some people that, sink their boats and shit. It's pretty entertaining. I went down a rabbit hole after John mentioned it a couple
Wavy
years ago.
boats.
Yeah, I don't think.
And they're like, I don't know. 10
So what was the
minute
point of your
videos.
story, John?
Well, because you don't get it. He would get it because it's wavy boats where it's a dude just it's ambient noises and just right.
He
but
put
then
the
it's just
wavy boats noise
oh my
over
fuck's
her
sake!
boat.
No, you fucking didn't. It was
Okay.
just it was the atmospheric sound. It was just like wavy boats.
You're
You
talking about
hear
like
it
some
going around.
SMR, whatever they call it,
ASMR.
ASMR.
Well,
No.
I thought it was a water park. There's boats.
Esmer.
Yes, there's no
boats.
fucking boats. There's never been any boats.
What? This
What
show is about
the
boats, and there's no boats in this boat show.
I'm trying to ask about the other
Are there
show
hoes in the boats?
that's apparently what it is.
Boats
It's
and
wavy
hoes.
hose. Not fucking boats. That he was making a boat noise while he was talking about the butts. So that's why I'm super confused.
How
This doesn't
how is this so
sound very
confusing?
cultured.
Oh, it
How
does
is this
not
confusing?
sound
I mean, I
very
legitimately don't
cultured.
understand what you don't
I'm
understand.
gonna need
about
an
this.
example.
If I can
You
find
have a
it,
point, John. I'm thinking about taking away some of that. Lane, how do you feel?
I'm gonna give him a chance to redeem himself here when I see the boats.
there's no fucking boats.
Well, what's it? You said you.
I just called it wavy boats for butts because that's what made what you would
okay.
understand.
Okay.
Fuck. But it's just some guy posts up at a water park filming chicks in bikinis.
How does he get away with that?
It's Turkey, apparently. They don't give a shit.
Do you think he's like the owner or something?
Well,
Because that
fellas,
would be probably more
I gotta
of a
open up a
problem.
water park.
I don't think you could get away with it here in the Americas.
Instead of boats capsizing, it's just like tops falling down.
Aren't Turkey women pretty beautiful?
Yeah.
Turkish?
Turkish? Yeah, didn't we talk about this before?
I don't know. Probably.
Miss America
Sounds like
from
something we
Turkey or
talk about.
something?
Huh.
Is
Yeah,
she?
I don't know.
Great.
Hold on.
You mean Miss Universe?
John, you're taking too long.
Yeah, this is getting awkward,
asshole,
John.
you're the one that wanted to, I'm going
This
through all
sucks.
Remember what he said
you guys are
earlier
fucking
about
dicks.
when you tell a story?
Have you heard the latest Simpsons
That
conspiracy?
was the end of the story.
Yeah, so that's what we're talking
No,
about.
what the fuck?
That wasn't a story.
It was a story because you would find it funny, you dumb asshole.
But that's not a story with an
That's an
end.
anecdote.
Of course.
I like
how
your
nuts
anecdote.
is
Yeah.
that that some
You
dude
drew it out too
is
long.
making a living on YouTube just filming butts in public?
No,
Every
I
dare.
like it. I just-
Thank you. God damn it. That's it.
How many times have you fapped to that, John? I'm gonna come.
So how many of these are there? Are they all?
Oh my god.
Are they all of women? That looks like 40 or something.
Are there any repeat women?
Oh no, that was more.
That's a lot.
All right, let's keep going. Okay, click
Dude,
on.
one of those has
Click on one of those like later ones.
1.5 million views.
Yeah, click on that one.
Where's this guy from?
Turkey.
Turkey, Aqua Park, Antalya, Turkey. Best water park in Antalya. I can see why.
Wow.
Do you think he like has like a hat on that's like says what he's doing? He's got to have a fucking nice camera.
He's
These
probably
girls
got a shirt that
gotta
says
know
"Show me your
what's going-
boobs"
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I was thinking.
in
The,
like another language.
Girls Gone Wild type thing back in the day.
Oh, Phuket. Here you go. Phuket, Palawan Beach, Thailand. Best beach in the world. As he's just filming chicks in bikinis.
Sets up a tripod and
Yeah.
does a little scroll up the beach of ladies. Oh, you know,
I mean, it's
they're
probably
not.
not illegal. It's just creepier than shit.
It's probably has to do it and then get the fuck out. You know.
As soon as he sees like an angry boyfriend walking towards him, he's like,
Yeah.
All
Or
right,
maybe-
all right, I got something for us to listen to. This is "Show me your boobs" in Turkish.
Show me your boobs.
All right.
Bana göğüslerini göster. Bana göğüslerini göster.
nibble.
Bana göğüslerini göster.
Oh, that's stupid as fuck.
Man, I got these guys do that.
Play the first
It
part
was like,
again.
"Bana go
Show me your
Show me your
Gosta."
Yeah.
Play Show me your boobs.
English.
Just play the English again.
Play it in English again.
Show me your boobs. Bana göğüslerini göster.
That should
Show
not
me
be
your-
funny. Why is...
Show me your boobs.
It's pretty good.
Oh, fuck.
Can you do it languages?
Well, yeah.
Give me a language. You want to hear Polish?
Yeah.
Pokaż mi swoje piersi.
Oh yeah, that was
Wait,
kind of
wait.
That
cute.
sounds just like it.
Wait, what's that
Pokaż mi
mean?
swoje piersi.
What's that?
Polish.
Yeah, but what's it Polish for?
Show me your boobs.
He wanted you to play it.
Yeah,
Polish
idiot.
again. Or
Give me a language.
French.
Ooh, vuku shake.
Show me your boobs.
Just so we have a frame of reference.
Montre-moi tes seins.
Ooh, mon petit son.
Montre-moi tes seins.
Mon petit son. But he gets to read it. German.
Show me your boobs.
Zeig mir deine Brüste.
It's pretty close.
Sag mal deine Brüste.
Do it in Spanish.
I wish Google would have some inflection.
In Espanol.
It's not Espanol, it's Spanish.
I know.
Show me your boobs. Muéstrame tus tetas.
Oh, that's very similar.
Muéstrame tus tetas.
Tetas.
Tetas. Show me your tetas. All right, that's enough fun with that.
Stop it. Get some help.
All right, you want to hear the Simpsons conspiracy?
Yeah.
Here's why Simpsons
mean-
always predicts the future.
Oh, the Trump one?
Yeah, let me see
That's,
this again.
that's like the biggest one I've ever
Lying and
seen.
tricking you. So, here's why Simpsons always predict the future. People who worship Satan believe in karmic retribution.
just lost
They believe they
points.
can suffer the consequence of lying and tricking you.
Hail
so,
Satan.
the very simple premise is
Hail
this.
Satan.
If I sell poisoned apples, and I write apples, and you come and eat one, I poisoned you. But if I sell poisoned apples, and I put on a sign that says, apples, they are poison, and you come and eat one, the fault is yours. Satanists believe that by telling you what they are doing, they don't get any karmic retribution. This is why they indirectly show you what they are going to do. The people who control the Western world genuinely worship Satan. And if you understand this concept, you
true.
can apply it to so many scenarios.
Wow.
That was fucking stupid.
That-
Why Simpsons always predict the future.
That didn't really have anything to do with the Simpsons.
I'm gonna come.
Like, I thought they were going to show examples more than the 9/11 and Trump.
Oh, that's
one.
the whole comment section's filled with it. 9/11. It's in a poster. I don't know what the rest of these are, but the 9/11 one. Well, I don't want to scroll anymore. That's the only one I saw for comments, but they have a lot of stuff. Trump coming down the escalator.
Well, there's a lot of other things too. Like there was 9/11 in a
Car
lot,
crashing into house.
There was 9/11 in a lot of other Hollywood material besides just The Simpsons. It's in Terminator
Nostradamus.
the movie.
No, Nostradamus, the guy.
The guy that just made generic
Yeah,
predictions.
just 9/11. Yeah.
How come I didn't get the X-Files theme
Yeah,
song
you
there?
fucking idiot.
This isn't really a conspiracy. I
Oh,
seemed
by
like
the
that
way,
was all
John.
true.
So, Lane, how many points did he lose for burping out loud during a
Oh,
segment?
suck my dick.
Well, if he had half a point, I think
He has a full point. We awarded him a half point for calling us out for being uncivilized and
Oh, well then he's at 0.
uncultured. 0? Okay, I'm fine with that.
Which way is it
One
going?
of us. One of
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
Google gobble, Google gobble.
Oi, oi, oi.
Ziggy-zaggy.
All right, here's a great John story. Proliferations of alpha male training. John, what do you know about this?
I think I saw a video of this.
Where a bunch of soy boys can go get yelled at by real alpha males, but they're not actually alpha males because they're getting. Actually, yeah. Those
You wanna
are the
watch a
guys-
video?
Because they're getting paid 18 G's a piece to yell at these guys. That's some alpha shit.
Yeah, that's just like the I feel like it was like Maury, you know, would like have the troubled kids that
Oh,
would get yelled at.
There was another one.
Jerry.
No, Steve Wilco. I think it was Steve
Oh,
Wilco.
Steve was Jerry's bodyguard.
Okay, yeah, because his show, they always do a chair and shit.
Yeah, so it's kind of the same
Military,
thing. Like that would
whatever.
straighten those kids out, so they're straightening these guys out that think they need to be alpha males. So
No,
they just
no,
get yelled
that-
at, or
those
they get
guys
yelled
are-
at and then they just repeat that behavior.
So basically, it's from what I've seen, is you pay 18 grand and they go do like SEAL training.
Wait,
Here's
well,
the
oh, I'm
alpha
sorry.
male dominance and masculinity
You
boot camp.
pay
Yes.
18 grand.
Yes, you pay $18,000 to join this.
Yeah, no, it is. You've looked into this, haven't you?
I've seen a couple videos pop
Okay.
up, but I'm like,
Here's
dude.
alpha male dominance and masculinity boot camp. This is their website. MHN Ministries. We are happy you found your way here. The rule over her movement is ahead of its time and long overdue. God. We teach men the rules, the supreme rulership over women, and how to be alpha males.
What
Jesus.
the fuck?
We encourage men to be the best and to live their best life. We never want men to be taken advantage of or used. By changing who you are, you eliminate laziness, pity, blame, and shifting, hate, and bitterness, becoming a stronger being that attracts all the best that life has to offer in your career, your relationships, and all other aspects of your life. Many ask, when is the book coming out? This is your opportunity to be taught from, it's the rest of it's a promo, Maccabi Hillel Nagid himself.
I want that on my tombstone.
I mean, they got a nice grift going. You know, if there's guys out there that are going to pay them for this shit.
Basically, they figure out how to get a bunch of money out of incels, basically. Who
Yeah.
are already angry women, and they go, oh,
Yeah.
well, you're angry women. We'll teach you how to be angry
because
the right way.
they're calling it out. They're not like just like this is how to be, you know, a man or something dumb like that. You know, just no.
That's what I thought it was. I didn't think it was this psycho
This
shit.
reminds
That's what
me
I
of the
kind of
Tom
assumed,
Green,
too.
Where's My Dinner Bitch statue?
Yes.
You have to put dominance over your woman to live a happy, fulfilling life that pushes you to greatness in not just your career, but your relationships and all other facets of your life. I'm thinking about joining.
Yeah.
No, this is
Let's take out. I'm going to take out a personal loan, $18,000.
Make it two.
I'm going to come back a man.
Make it two. I'm in.
An
I'm in.
alpha
man.
male. Yeah.
There's pictures of like lions
Like-
wearing crowns and shit.
I feel like I saw a video of like one of them guys getting yelled at, and then like he snapped and like yelled back, but then like got like bitched at, like even more in trouble or something.
Here's a
I don't remember
small
what it was
sample
about.
of their rules. 1, always put yourself first. 2, never argue with a woman. 3, you make all the decisions.
Jesus.
If
Right.
these rules sound foreign to you and you want to know how they help you become the ruler you are meant to be, then you are in the right place. This is only the beginning. There are approximately 160 rules, but the more you embrace the alpha male attitude, the easier it is to realize and recognize how the rules naturally occur when you're a masculine man.
I'm a man.
You
In
know,
this ongoing training, the rules are taught in detail. Join us as we learn how to carry out Genesis 3:16. I'm curious.
The fuck is
What is Genesis 3:16?
yeah. let's go
I'd
with
rather
that.
carry out the Ezekiel 2023.
Is that about the
That's
chariots?
no, that's the
donkey?
The donkey dick.
Yeah.
I will.
Damn it. What did I say?
Okay, so this is what he says. ESV to the woman, he said, I will surely multiply your pain in childbearing. In pain you shall bring forth children. Your desire shall be contrary to your husband, but he shall rule over you.
Wow. I mean, there are, you know, plenty of mentally handicapped ladies out there that would, you know,
Speaking of which,
Be-
that fucking the Down syndrome
Other
chick
t-
keeps
yeah.
popping up on my feed again.
because we talked about it and you just brought it up. Now you're going to definitely get it again. I bet she would like to be dominated over. I'm just saying, like, if these guys, like,
So
we need to
this-
find them women, right?
They need to find.
Well,
they blow
no,
up
because
dolls.
then they will beat them, I guess.
Oh, 100%.
So,
100%.
yeah. So,
No, we need to find them sex
This
dolls.
is called the MDK project.
Dude,
$18,000.
Do you know how nice or how many real dolls you can get for $18,000?
You want to hear the flyer?
That's
What?
fucking real dolls.
like, sex dolls?
Yeah, that's what these guys are looking for.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
They're looking for just
Yeah.
a fuck puppet or a,
Yeah.
or a what do you call it?
Cock sleeve.
Yeah, guys,
Well,
a
especially-
slam piece.
A woman that, like, won't talk back to him or whatever. Like,
No, they'll bear
That's-
his children, and he does. He has lordship over them. Every facet
know-
of their
you know
life.
what's the sad
Whatever he
thing
wants them to do is what they do.
is when the apocalypse does happen or just, you know, the grid goes down, these guys will form a cult.
Oh yeah,
You know,
Yeah.
and own some chunk of Wyoming or something.
they already
you
have
know?
one. Isn't it called like Patriot Front or something like that?
I think they got shut down, I thought.
I should get a couple handguns, keep the safe upstairs, just for to be ready.
Yeah, really.
I got my
Just
rifle.
to shoot Carly.
What?
Just shoot her in the leg. You're on your own, bitch, and just run off.
Why the fuck would I do that?
No, he would just have 2 bullets, one for each of them.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh shit.
in the head. You don't waste a bullet on her fucking foot.
No, she's the bait. She got so you can get away.
Oh,
Yeah, come on, dude.
I see.
We used Amani as
They're
bait in
but
our.
these guys aren't going to want
So we got
to
practice.
fighting the vampire.
These guys aren't going to want a wounded Carly.
Hey, she broke out in the game.
I guess they're not going to want Carly anyway.
Yeah, don't want no way.
You want to hear the flyer? Your life and business. A bunch of pictures of dudes being dudes dressing up in pseudo paramilitary uniforms, not like their BDUs. With their dresses.
You know, I would like to see a reality
Modern
show.
Day Night Project, MDK.
What's this?
It's a 75-hour personal growth experience for men who want to live a life filled with fulfillment, purpose, financial freedom, and have a deep, loving relationship with their family. But it's more than just a 75-hour crucible, because when you graduate from the 75-hour experience, you become a member of the Brotherhood Mastermind, a 12-month-long coaching and mentorship
Yeah, you're joining
mastermind
a cult.
focused on
You're
developing the
joining a
man,
cult.
the meaning, and the money even more. But it all starts with a 75-hour crucible. This 3-day experience is one of the toughest physical and mental challenges you'll experience, and it's designed to help you shatter your self-doubt and limiting beliefs, gain clarity in your life's work and purpose, heal from the trauma that
All
makes you
right,
feel broken
let's
and
stop reading
unworthy.
their propaganda.
There's one last sentence.
You let
Dig
the man
deep
talk.
into your past and uncover the experiences that are holding you back from achieving your greater levels of success in your life.
Does this come up in your
This
feed a lot or
dude is
something?
brilliant.
No.
This dude is brilliant. The guy that came up
No,
with this,
I've been like, I keep seeing
mean-
people making fun of it.
I would like to see a reality show where these guys then like go on blind dates with like just inner city women, you know?
Yeah, I was about to say. It's like, what the fuck did you just tell?
Yeah. Or just all women. Like even a fucking Christian woman does not want to be treated that way.
This,
you know?
this comes back. This, perfect. It comes right all the way back, circle round to the big butt Latinos.
Even a
Tinos,
big
excuse me.
Latino doesn't want to be treated that way.
Have you
No,
guys
exactly.
seen the
You have
video
her,
that
like,
was going around?
You go, oh, and then she just beats the shit out of this guy.
Oh yeah.
God, that'd be fun.
Mexican women don't fuck around.
Well, she would stab him.
maybe.
But, yeah. Dude,
Claw his eyes out.
Kenyon's wife threatened me with a knife.
I'm guessing
like,
it's the first
well,
time
she's
you've been
not
threatened with a
Mexican.
knife,
Yes,
John.
she's 100%.
Mexican?
She's 100% Mexican.
Wow.
I know, like, isn't this some kind of stereotypical joke that I'm missing? And she's like, was not joking around. I was like, what the fuck? Why are you trying to stab me? It was the weirdest fucking thing. It was a weird. Day.
You probably had it coming.
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
I 100% did. But that was terrifying.
Emotional damage.
Yes. That was terrifying. Anyway, but yeah, these guys, they're
They need help.
just going to go right back to their parents' basement. I mean, Jesus Christ, or whatever you want to.
Oh, I bet they have an apartment.
It's just-
I bet most of them
You know
have
what I mean?
apartments or
Go-
live in a
you-
shed.
Go back to their sad fucking lives.
Yeah.
Where they
Do you want to see a clip
hate-
of them doing
Oh,
their
God.
personality shattering in their 72 hours?
He's getting kicked in the balls. Yeah, there's like
Apparently, it involves a fake alpha male who leads the boot camp, and he's an asshole, especially later in the video, screaming, tossing over chairs, and spitting on people.
Sure, I
sexy.
used to love Maury when the kids would get yelled at. You
I'd
know?
pay for that. Shit.
Yeah, you're right. Did you watch
Getting
that? Like,
screamed
This
Spit
is a
on?
guy
Or
that
Steve-
wants
you
to be an
said
alpha male
Steve.
and somehow has convinced these fucking dweebs that they need his training so that he can treat them like shit and then tell them, now you're a fucking male.
yeah.
Yeah,
This
dude
is
is
like
brilliant.
hazing taking an extreme and people are paying you to haze the living
Dude,
fuck
Well,
out of
it's
it.
This
that's a
guy
cult.
is
That's
a
a
genius.
How much
Yeah.
longer before someone
fraternity.
dies? That's my question.
Say no, it's good.
Probably already have and they covered it up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Probably.
let's play it.
Might have to skip
Wanna
through some
grift
shit.
men in their 30s? Sure. Knock yourself out. I'm just here to laugh at it. The Modern Day Night Project is one of the latest alpha male grifts being run by a man named Bedros Keuilian.
Nah, I
Now,
just
this
wanna see
guy's
some footage
actually been
of
around
it.
forever. And the cool thing about thrusts, 100 crawl outs, and another mile run, all military, why not?
No,
Knock
like
themselves
footage of
out,
them.
Right?
I'm
There
trying
is
to
a
find it.
vital piece of information.
Let me pause it. Let me see if I can go through some shit.
Time is it, John?
Here's some shit. Okay.
Time to watch these betas get alphaed.
All right.
F's kiss. It's very reminiscent of the Jocko Willink.
It's also
Is this a reenactment?
a process. It's like administering chemotherapy to a cancerous area of the body,
Cancer?
and it's going to unearth and expose who you are. The physical challenging that you go through is purpose-driven. Every single evolution is purpose-driven. Every single evolution creates opportunity for 4 things: to lead, to show emotional discipline.
What the fuck are they doing to this guy? Burying
Yeah,
him
this
alive?
dumb.
Do you have a
Is this
non-reaction
Mr.
video?
Yeah, don't.
Yeah, sorry.
Fuck!
It sucked.
You need to go to Alpha Boot
But
Camp,
I mean,
you
honestly,
bitch.
honestly, that just seemed like they were joining the army. I didn't even.
Emotional damage.
Close enough. Close enough.
Shouldn't they
John,
just
it
join the
seems like
army?
you've read up on this before. What do you
I'm
know?
not read up on it.
Mm-hmm.
They should just join the
Fuck
army.
this. Yeah,
Like,
really.
isn't the army pays you?
Yeah. No, they should. Yeah, they should have just. But
That's why I think
these are all dudes in there. I would guess mid to late 20s.
Oh, I bet they're 30s. I bet there's some in their 40s in there. You know.
Sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Just frustrated with chicks not giving them the time of day because they haven't developed a personality. You know.
Yeah. Don't have.
Maybe they're just
Ooh.
total dickheads.
Or maybe there's assholes. Yeah.
Or maybe they're just like can't get the girls at all, and they go, they always end up with dickheads. I'm a nice guy.
Yeah.
I want to get a
they're-
boot camp to be a dickhead.
Their perspective of culture is based off of what they see on the internet. You know, it's just.
And
It's fucking sad.
And where
John,
do
is there
you
something you
fit
want to talk
in
about?
in this?
Guys, I signed up for it.
Well, that ad did say only $15,000, so maybe there was a deal special.
I think they allow you
coupon?
to show like, hey, your competitor's doing this, and they'll match the price or beat it, like Walmart or something.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You put it on layaway.
Yeah, it was price matched Alpha Boot Camp.
I bet you a bunch of these guys pull out loans to fucking do this shit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Or I bet they have a bank they go to, like through the
I
special
wonder if-
financing.
oh, that's
you know?
brilliant.
Oh yeah.
And then they finance those guys at 10%.
Yeah, and
or
then they have to
some
like
asinine.
volunteer to or whatever.
Dude,
you know?
this guy's a fucking genius.
Yeah, it's a good grift. Like
I was
said.
wondering how they're going to monetize incels besides My Little Pony. You know, I mean, I was like, how the fuck do you do that? Like, and that's how you do it.
I mean,
Do you
there's
think if you pass the boot camp, they introduce you to the pony? It's a secret like society.
Actual pony.
You go into a basement.
There's an actual My Little
There's
Pony.
torches on the wall.
Yeah.
It's sad that there's not like
And
actual
a pink costume laying on the floor. Looks
things-
like a little pony.
No, it's an actual My Little Pony come to life.
It requires 2 men, and the other guy has to eat the other dude's ass.
I was about to say, it's human centipede. But ass.
No, act like a horse.
Why aren't there other like people using this grift, but like teaching these guys how to talk to women? Or,
yeah,
you know,
no, that's been
like-
that's been on for a long time. Even hell, School for Scoundrels, that's a real thing.
I don't know
These
what that
people are
is.
finally
Really?
pissed off enough. Like, just the history of people like that are pissed off enough now collectively. It's
Actually-
a collective consciousness.
Yeah,
Actually,
I guess there's
I
enough
take-
incels
So now
that
they're taking over
no matter
things
what
and they're
class
like, listen,
they take, they already have these
Actually,
thoughts.
I will throw my woman around if I
take-
want. What did the Nazis do wrong?
I
What did they
take
do
all
wrong?
that. I take all this back. These guys are super awesome for doing that and not shooting up places with their sexual frustration.
That is a good point too.
So I'd rather have them do
Yeah,
this.
I
What
feel
if
like
they
it's-
fail out of this and they're like, I'm $18,000 in debt and I owe interest on it?
Oh, rob a bank, I guess.
Then they would shoot up them.
Yeah, that makes more sense to go after them.
Yeah.
They probably have guns though. They're not soft targets. Those
Yeah,
are,
yeah, their instructors are already alpha males. So
Yeah,
you
yeah,
have to like
yeah.
maybe that's how you become an
That's-
instructor.
that's
You have
like-
to kill your instructor.
Yeah, that would be how
If you want a better career, kill this dude.
And that's the irony is because anyone that takes this class, we said,
Crabs
is
in a
not
bucket.
an alpha male, but like that's
Pussy.
the only way. There's only it's like a pyramid scheme. The alpha is at
Literal.
the top, you know. So yeah, I'm just trying.
Now you're in the negative.
Now he's negative.
Negative 0.5. 0.5. Wow, you're doing really good on this culture
Fuck
thing.
you guys.
No, this is good for you.
I don't like this game.
Your eyebrows are getting redder.
Hey, don't look at my breath.
Next topic, Derek.
All
Are we
right.
on to?
Okay, back to AI.
God damn.
The robot told me to do it.
Oh fuck.
New York City's AI chatbot was caught telling businesses to break the law, and the city isn't taking it down.
Nice. They're not taking it down.
No. So it's an artificial because they don't want to deal with having to actually answer the phone calls of businesses that need legitimate help.
Yeah.
So they've now built an AI chatbot that is giving them bad legal advice, and it's the only way some of these people can even get through.
Can I sell cigarettes to kids?
Wow.
Well, absolutely.
Why not? They're
one
paying
catch it.
custom. Do they have cash?
Yeah. And if you don't get caught,
Yeah. Are you taxing it? Sure.
Yeah.
What?
Are you paying taxes on it?
Yeah.
Well, it's New York City. We're not paying.
No,
tax.
no, not God. He
I
was
don't know.
focused.
It's run by the
I'm
city.
talking about the AI is asking
you
people.
know you can't say things, Derek, when he's looking at his computer. He
I
can't
guess
hear
not.
Yeah.
He can only use one sense at a time. He can either look or he can hear.
Okay, well, read us the rest of this fucking AI bullshit.
right.
Not
Well, I already described it for you. Days after issues were first reported last week, the tech news outlet The Markup, the city has opted to leave the tool on its official government website. Yeah, we already know that. It was launched in October as a one-stop shop for business owners. The chatbot offers users algorithmically generated text responses to questions about navigating the city's bureaucratic maze. It includes a disclaimer that it may, quote, occasionally produce incorrect, harmful, or biased information. And the caveat, since strengthened, is that the answers are not legal advice. So the city's forcing this on people because they don't want to pay for a telephone force, probably, I'm sure.
Telephone force.
Yeah, a call center.
Sounds sexy.
And the chatbot is fucking up. And on top of that, telling people to basically break the law. They probably have like tax questions, you know, or what can I claim? Not a lot of stuff.
Can I claim this burrito on my
Do
taxes?
I need to pay to keep this certificate, you know, so I can stay in business?
Oh, yeah.
You know, a lot of stuff a business owner might have questions about legally. And it's just been fucking up and giving bad advice. And the city's like, well, we're not taking it down.
That's great.
Yeah, I mean, it's it's a service they're providing. They don't have to do it, do they?
So this is a perfect experiment
You
now.
can
in
call a lawyer.
how AI is being misappropriately or misused.
Yeah.
And it's sponsored by the government. Locally.
So who you should be able to like sue the government for this.
Well, the
Especially
government's
if
getting
you
away
get-
with it. New York City
If
is
you get-
getting away with it because they have disclaimers that say that this is not legal advice and that some of the advice you get may not be good.
Okay. Well, that's what they needed because when they say like you lose a court case because this AI told you something, you know.
Yeah, exactly. They have themselves covered.
Well, that's the
But
thing.
if it becomes like prolific enough, you know, they could have a group of people come together and do a class action lawsuit.
So, speaking of like politicians not understanding AI, I don't know if I still do. Like, who controls this AI? Someone wrote.
You sound like a U.S. senator.
Someone wrote like an algorithm to create it, right?
Now, answer
fed
me
it all
this,
this
sir.
information.
How do I make the AI love me?
Not that, but it's like,
Oh, there we go.
can't they correct it?
AI love.
Real dolls with AIs.
We've already
Boom.
talked about this recently, where the guy had the older version, and they were no longer to support the software, and one day it shut
we've
off,
talked
and he
about
can
this.
no longer talk to the doll he loved.
Yeah,
that's so
he
sad.
married it.
That's legit sad. That is.
It was just a little
legitimately sad.
hologram too. It was really sad.
Still,
Yeah.
it's,
No,
ow.
it's super sad. So,
Yeah, he's dead now.
so you need an answer though.
What
Who's
happened in Japan? He went to the suicide forest.
who's controlling this AI that the government?
AI controls AI.
Well, who?
There's not just like
water.
one big thing
Who-
that's like, I am AI.
But who developed? I'm talking about this specific AI. Who developed it? Like, there's one person
I don't
that
know. New York,
created.
it's probably, if my best guess is knowing what I know about tech. The city didn't build this themselves.
Yeah.
It's way too expensive.
Well, there's
There's companies that probably have the
contracted.
technology, and yeah, you get a contract.
Well, it's built off of ChatGTP, which is in itself unique. So,
So they use that code
yeah, so
somehow.
Chat-
it needs
ChatGPT is
more and
the-
more input
the
to further
original-
understand things. So
So-
theoretically, it should correct itself over time and become more and more
Right now-
efficient and better in answers.
right, and right now
But
there's only
who
three.
corrects it?
There's only three AIs right now. There's ChatGPT, the original. And there's Google's, I think.
Gemini.
Yeah, thank you. And then Bing's.
Bing's. Of
Timmy!
course, Bing's got
Timmy!
something.
Something's.
I'm gonna come.
Yeah. Bing's
I like turtles.
terrible.
I was wondering what Gemini was. So the other night,
So
That was the racist one.
I was putting my phone down and my screen was like on, you know, like logged in, and my thumb hit something, and all of a sudden this thing pops up, Gemini, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And I just closed it immediately. No idea what it was.
ChatGPT
So-
or
it's-
Snapchat
so
has
what
an AI.
happened
Snapchat has an AI.
So what happens is
I don't trust it.
So
Yeah.
the New York City contracted a company that built an AI based off of ChatGTP.
Okay.
So that company controls it, but they are under control of, contracted with the city of New York. So if you want to shut off, the tech company would do that.
Yeah, but like shouldn't it just like, oh, if it gave legal advice, let's fix the advice in the database, right? And that's what I don't get that. You know,
okay.
like how come they can't fix that on it? You know,
They might be able to.
or
Well,
is it like just on its own right now, and once it's learned something, it can't unlearn it? I don't.
You want to
That's
know
a
what
dumb way of
Gemini
asking.
is?
Maybe.
The
I
history of
get you.
Gemini. I don't know if it might tweak some conspiracy.
I don't know if
Yeah,
that's gonna
yeah.
help. What the pagan history of it?
That comes from the name Gemini is Greek.
tweak my nipples. Let's go.
Is this some sort of zodiac thing?
No, well, I don't know. It's just a mythology.
Zodiac killer.
If you're curious
Yeah,
about Gemini,
I don't even need to know. I already know.
No, the
Google
AI
is
Gemini, not
satanic,
the
you know.
Yeah, I know, but they pick names sometimes for reasons.
Oh, okay.
So I was trying to look up the history of Gemini, and like, we had the Gemini space program.
So what does Chat GPT stand for then? Great penis tits. I mean, what are
I
they?
have no idea.
Exactly. It's
You're
a-
talking about like how Apollo and stuff. They all pick Greek
I don't know. I was
gods
just
and
digging
shit.
for a fucking conspiracy.
Okay, well, wait. I got something.
Okay.
Okay.
When we get to
Play
my
it.
when we
Play
get to
it.
my story. No, when we get to the story, we're still talking about AI.
You don't understand
right?
what AI is? You idiot. Hey, what's AI?
I was just asking, like, can they do that? Can they fix it, or is it like
probably
they just have to
supposed to
shut
be
it
like,
down?
well, yeah, no,
That's
it has
the-
to have inputs. Like, it's going to say what it's going to say, but it's also self-learning. But they can like put in like new programs to help guardrail things. You know,
Remember Microsoft's Twitter
What?
AI from years ago? It was Microsoft launched an AI,
Paperclip?
put it on Twitter to learn something, and within 30 seconds, it went on a racist rant.
all the biases
remember
that all the biases that people have on a very fundamental level, and then subconsciously through the developer gets embedded into the code.
yeah.
So like naturally, you're trying
gonna-
to
naturally it's
recreate
gonna
like
learn
a
things
human
from
mind
people.
in a
Yeah,
sense.
that's what. Yeah, it's literally what you're doing. It's intelligence.
And so you sit there, you know, all that stuff.
No,
like, these things happen. Yes, no. Ton of like binary.
I get that. I get that. It's a computer that's thinking on its own.
Do you speak?
But so
Bocce?
these people that work on it, though, they're only going to be adding things that come from their own experience, right? So they collective group that programs that shit, and generally on that programming, okay, Lane, you're going to be the architect, and you're going to have developers working beneath you, and you guys are going to focus on this one mechanism of how we understand conscious thought and learning.
Oh,
Okay.
just
there's
that one
there's a
thing?
whole rainbow
Just that
shit
one
of how
thing?
what makes a brain work.
Yeah.
You know,
Neurons.
Salt.
so you're putting in your own fucking
Water.
inflection points on that stuff.
DMT.
And we've had a lot of fucking AI that comes out
Robitussin.
kind of racist. And I don't care what color you are. A lot of people are just generally racist.
Yeah.
And that's just a mentality
bias.
of certain things that like
Prejudice.
just
Everyone's
baked into the
prejudiced.
way you think of yes, no to any situation that gets presented to you in your experience. There's a pattern,
But-
man. There's a pattern.
Well, I get that, but like people can still.
AI is a
control it.
reflection of
They can still-
mankind. in
all
a
I was
sense.
trying to ask is
Yes,
someone
they can turn it off and edit it.
not
yes,
just turn
probably.
it off, but like fix it, right? Because I thought that was the problem with the Gemini one.
Do you think AI is being used to fuel race wars?
Subtle.
I can see it. I think it's happening now.
Well, there's already a race war going on.
Fueled by AI.
No, I don't think it's just AI.
They never give us technology as soon as they discover something that big. They've had AI for a while, and they've been using it probably, I'm sure, do predictive outcomes based on inputs of things that might happen in a history timeline.
Sure.
And they, okay, well, we need to navigate this and do that. Oh, we figured out now that we might even be able to manipulate how people behave because we've noticed when we've done this happens.
Well,
It's not
that's
just
nothing new.
It's like poking and
yeah.
prodding
That's,
an animal.
that's
AI,
people have
I
been
would-
doing that forever.
But now they have AI to help. They've had AI for a while before we've known about it, and they've been using it to their advantage. And now they're molding our future
yeah,
because of AI.
AI put crack.
I mean, I'm
in
not
inner
saying
cities,
it's happening,
you know?
but it could happen.
AI got Donald Trump
It
elected.
could happen.
Oh,
It's
probably.
happening.
Donald Trump basically is AI. That guy is a puppet.
Oh,
I thought I heard something down the hall. The
yeah,
AI
no.
is glitching.
I am a little
gonna
terrified.
come.
I'm a little
I'm gonna
terrified
come.
of AI. I feel like it's gonna be the thing that really destroys us.
yeah,
AI.
whatever.
Yeah. Because if we're creating it, it's gonna have like it's gonna have the
It's gonna
bad
get
of
monetized.
humans.
It's capitalism.
Well, it already is
It's go-
monetized.
Yeah, I know.
but it's gonna have the bad aspects of humanity in it too. Like, yes, there will be some great art and other things that, like, I can't even think, like medicine solving and shit. You know, AI is gonna change the world, but it's also gonna fuck the world up
Medicine
too
solving.
somehow. Medicine?
You said medicine solving. Medicine solving.
What?
You said medicine solving.
Medicine
Yeah, so now I'm like,
Do you think there's going to come a point where like a great philosopher is going to get into a debate with AI?
I think it would lose.
AI or the
name,
philosopher?
The philosopher.
name
with
one,
AI.
name a current philosopher.
I don't fucking know, John.
Right, so there isn't one.
Oh, I'm sure there's a lot of philosophizers.
I'm trying to think who is alive.
A lot of you Googleizers.
You think I don't know what a trilogy is? There's got to be like someone that's considered a philosopher. That
Dave
Sheryl Crow.
Chalmers, Thomas Nagel, John Surley, Martha Nussbaum. Is that the Mrs. Nussbaum? No, Mister.
I don't know what that. What the fuck is that?
You watched that movie with us in Florida.
Oh, the jerk.
The Jerk. Yeah. No, I'm Mister Nussbaum. They throw some white walls on there too, man. Sure don't make them very well.
Forgot about that part. I've
are
seen
the
that
best
movie
parts.
so many
Why
times,
was he
and I
getting
don't
shot
remember
at?
that.
It's going to be a Chevy blue. Well, it's going to not be hard to miss. It's pulling a small church.
Yeah, because he points
Yeah,
his,
that's
his
right.
name.
Small church.
He goes Nathan J.
Nathan R. Johnson.
Yeah, yeah. What a regular asshole. Sounds like a regular asshole. So he
Typical
shoots him.
bastard.
Yeah. He hates these
No
kids.
good regular type of guy.
But why? So why was he getting shot at the
That's
gas
why.
station?
Because he hates those cans.
No, the guy pointed him out in the phone book.
He hates these cans.
He was just like, I'm
Yeah,
in the
just some
phone book. I'm
Typical
finally
random
somebody.
Son of a bitch. Yeah.
But
He finally gets his own place. He's in the phone book. And back in those days, they didn't have cell phones or anything. He's in
yeah.
a phone book. He's like, I am now on my own. I'm supporting myself. I'm in the phone book. And then that guy just randomly picks him to kill
oh,
right after he gets in the phone book.
that's fun. Okay, I was pretty drunk when I saw that. I was
Fucking,
once.
we're probably the last generation to deal with phone books.
That's true.
You know,
I mean, deal with phone books. They were the
because like there was
best.
like a time through high school and like college. I remember we had phone books, and then I think by the time I was like in Columbus and Omaha for sure,
Smartphones. Soon as
It was,
smartphones
well, it
happened.
was right before smartphones too, but you could just find everything. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
probably right when smartphones came out, I suppose. So, but
Gay!
why are we talking about philosophers and
AI.
AI?
AI,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
So these are people that could potentially maybe philosophize with an AI.
Well,
Philosophy AI.
Tom Morello.
is not AI
Oh shit!
or is?
No, he's not.
Do you think they'll make AI like Jimi Hendrix?
Oh yeah.
Well, they
Dude, that's-
they
Make-
brought
make
Prince
right
back,
music.
right? Didn't they do a hologram of Prince recently?
That was a,
Do you
no,
think
no, that was
AI
a,
could make a good Jimi Hendrix
projection.
song?
Probably.
That's what I meant.
Does anybody have a
laser?
Chat GPT account that they could try doing that on?
It's an audio thing. That's an audio thing.
Uh,
ChatGPT is a text, and there's also other things, but it's not that fast.
And
it takes a while to do.
the Jimi Hendrix state is pretty locked down. They don't really sell off rights that often.
Styx just sold their rights for $300
Styx?
million. Oh, sorry, not Styx. Kiss.
Oh, they're still alive.
Yeah. Well, they just got $300 million selling all their shit.
Wow.
Who do they sell it to?
Oh,
Michael
look.
Jackson.
No, that's ignorant.
uh,
What was that? Oops.
Primary Wave Music purchased the publishing rights of Styx member
That
Dennis
shouldn't be that
DeYoung,
funny.
encompassing the majority of the compositions and master recordings. This includes Styx hits Come Sail Away, Babe, Mr. Roboto, Lady, and Best of Times.
who?
$300 million.
To who?
The Primary Wave Music.
Well, it's a good way of cashing out and setting your family up good and then like donating a bunch of money, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right, Lane. I want to hear about God particles. And nope.
And I didn't read this article, but I'll tell you the gist of it while Derek goes pee.
I'll tell me the headline.
Well, I thought he was going to go into the Eclipse. I can't even read that. It's just like fucking a paragraph is the fucking title. But essentially what's happening is the eclipse is happening, you know?
Yeah.
CERN is also
Yeah.
testing some stuff.
Yeah.
And NASA is launching some rockets at the moon while this is happening.
At the moon. Get out of here,
Yeah,
you
dude.
fuck!
They're launching it before, during, and after. And the rockets, I can't remember what they're named, but it's like the Gemini we were talking about earlier. It's named after a
Larry
serpent,
Curly and Mo.
serpent god of Egypt.
Set.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a cat.
No, it's like Ep, I think. This I don't know. I've just heard about it and I found a couple of stories because I was like, well, I can't bring a TikTok to the podcast, but I guess I could.
Why not?
I don't know. But you should in the future when you bring TikToks, you should, but let's connect with Bluetooth and shit, you know? Let's make a production out of this. I don't know why I haven't fucking hooked up his computer to this thing the whole time. You know, I'm just fucking sane.
Okay.
We need to work better on that.
Okay. Well,
so Derek,
got the cable.
Do you want to read this article? I'll bring a cable, dude.
Yo, you better fucking bring it then. You better bring it, but it's been Bronson.
All right, so God particles, devil worshipping, and the rockets aimed at the sun. NASA is doing some really strange shit on April 8th for the eclipse, like firing off 3 rockets called the Serpent Deity into the actual eclipse, while the Greeks in Geneva are firing up the CERN reactor again, hoping to find the answer to dark matter.
That was the
during an
title.
eclipse.
That was the fucking title.
Wow.
Can't make this up. NASA will be shooting 3 rockets in the upcoming solar eclipse April 8th. The rockets are called Apep, which is the name of an ancient Egyptian spirit of evil serpent deity. Meanwhile, CERN will be trying to make dark matter. What are they doing? Readers added context. NASA isn't shooting rockets at the upcoming solar eclipse. That's not even possible. NASA will launch rockets at a maximum height of 420 kilometers to release some instruments to collect data about the electric and magnetic field. Sorry, they had a typo. They put field. The atmosphere is 10 kilometers high. You got to read the reader's notes.
That's fine. I didn't read the tweet.
Okay.
So.
Wow.
My bad. I knew they were launching rockets. And there's also a devil comment in the sky. There's more to that article.
You said there's a devil comment in the sky?
Devil comment. No, go down. You just read the fucking tweets.
Okay, we've got a... well, the story immediately starts with disclaimer. Well, we'll go through it. We've got a good one for everybody today. We're talking about 2 of humanity's most eyebrow-raising marvels.
Hey.
The beastly brilliance that is CERN's Large Hadron Collider and the cosmic ballet of the total eclipse happening on April 8th. First, let's talk about CERN for a minute.
Turn around, bright eyes.
God, I don't want to read all this.
What is that?
Total eclipse of the heart.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so everybody knows what CERN is? You collide particles together,
Real
break
fast.
them apart,
Real fast.
and we see what happens
Super
when they
fast.
break apart.
Totally way
Fucking
fast.
sonic speed.
As we get closer to the time, whispers grow loud. What's really going on with these subterranean tunnels? Okay, so apparently they're not smashing particles as they describe to understand physics and quantum mechanics. Some people are claiming...
Dan is...
The world's largest, most powerful particle accelerator is set to smash protons together on April. We do this all the time to search for invisible particles secretly powering our universe. Theories have suggested there are 17 different particle groups, and the European Organization for Nuclear Research, better known as CERN, confirmed the existence of one using its Large Hadron Collider, LHC, in 2012. Scientists began preliminary tests. Okay, what does this all mean?
They're turning it back on.
Okay, wait. Well, they have regularly occurring. There's more than one.
No, I think
Hadron Collider.
I think it says there's only one.
No, CERN's not the only one.
Where's the other one?
There's multiple all over the
Where?
world.
Where?
And how come we never hear about him? We only hear about CERN.
Where? There's
I don't
only
know. I read about this shit. America's got one.
No, it doesn't.
I'm pretty sure they do like the North or the.
They tried to build one in
Northeast,
Georgia and they shut it
Yeah.
down. And there's a conspiracy that it's still
Particle
it's
colliders
there.
in the world.
Do it. Nothing like. I mean, CERN is the special one.
Yeah, it's the biggest.
Yeah. Nothing can
List
like.
of accelerators in particle physics. University of California, Berkeley.
Those are
University
accelerators, not colliders. I don't give a fuck about
colliders.
I don't give a fuck about accelerators. We're talking about colliders, the Hadron Collider in CERN. That's like what makes it special. It's the only one like it in the world.
Electron positron colliders. We got Italy, France, years from 61 to 64. Oh wow. Holy shit. Uh-oh.
You're looking at something else too. That's not the hydrogen.
Yes,
it's
asshole. It just says collider. You just asked for it.
Whatever. What is so special about CERN?
Probably because it's fucking gigantic. I think that's a point because it's like 3 miles long or something. I think that's
there's nothing else like that, and they can only do something.
CERN
special.
is a particle accelerator.
Can we just read the rest of the article? I don't fucking know what CERN does, dude. I don't know.
But it collides particles.
All right.
They're all accelerators. They accelerate
it's not the same
protons, and they have them going around opposite directions until they hit smash. They try to direct them using gravity waves.
But CERN can do something special that the rest of them can't.
It's just the biggest.
It's just the biggest.
No, the other ones couldn't do the fucking
It gets the fastest speeds, and what they want to do is
particle.
They have better odds of getting the things they want to happen at faster speeds. Otherwise, you have to have perfect strikes, which is hard to fucking do.
Can we just read the rest of the article?
Read the rest of the particle.
I mean, fuck.
In a few days, CERN will shoot down a 17-mile long tunnel at nearly the speed of light to recreate conditions on a second after the Big
It's at
Bang.
least 3.
The LHC works by smashing protons together to break them apart and discover the subatomic particles. Okay, on April 8th, the team will send beams through the tunnel where they will collide. The team will be on the hunt for dark matter, which makes up around 28% of our massive universe, but has never been seen or proven. This work will give them insights into the formations of the universe. That's what all these particles things do.
But the rest of them can't do the dark matter thing, probably.
No, it's
there's something special about the fucking CERN one.
Yeah,
and
it's
what
the
they're
one that
testing.
goes the fastest.
Keep reading. Well, okay.
I've been saying that over and over again.
I've agreed with you. Yeah, it's the biggest one. You're the one
I
that's
don't
saying.
know. You keep saying something like there's just some argument in there.
You're saying that there's multiple ones, and I was saying
there's multiple particle accelerators in the world,
but not the biggest one, like the special one.
This is the fastest
one. Biggest one.
Exactly.
Are the rest of them turning the dark matter machine, looking for dark matter?
They're all of them are trying, so we can't currently measure dark matter.
They could only do it at the CERN one.
We can't observe dark matter, but we can measure it by the absence of where things should be.
So they're doing that at CERN. Well, they can't do at other places.
It's negative mass, I guess.
Yeah.
Where there should be mass, we can't measure anything.
Like your mom's butt.
Yeah, and they're going to try to create a large one on the Eclipse at the fucking giant one.
Okay, so now you maybe ask yourself, why are they doing this? Why do they choose April 8th, the same day as the eclipse, blah, blah, or just take their explanation at face value? Their explanation. The purpose of LHC is to let scientists test predictions of different particle physics, including measuring the properties of the Higgs boson or God particle, which is a missing piece in the jigsaw for physics, and trying to understand how the universe works. Scientists believe that a fraction of a second at the Big Bang gave birth to the universe. An invisible energy field called the Higgs field formed. As particles pass through the field, they pick up the mass, giving them size and shape and allowing them to form atoms that make up everything around us. Okay, so timing all this is too perfect to be merely coincidence, and here's where things get interesting. Legend has it, or at the least the legend that we're crafting right now. What does that mean? As legend would have it, or at least the one we're crafting right now. Yeah. I mean, there could be multiple legends. I don't know. I'm not a legend expert, but here's one. Take it as fact.
What the fuck is happening? Shark's on speed right now. Jesus Christ. How can you read so much better when you're baked? God damn it.
He just powers through it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but you're pronouncing words better than when you were.
It's just
I
entertaining.
can read
Backwards.
faster if you want me to. I
I
just try
kinda
not
wanna
to read
see
too
what
fast.
I just bring articles for Derek to read for me because this is what I didn't read this. Like, but it's fascinating.
I would be so rich I could hire my own audiobook. It's basically just a guy reading a fucking book.
We can do that. That's the podcast now. Derek just read our articles.
I don't think my voice is like butter, all right?
He does read the news for us essentially. So
Yeah, I know. Exactly. That's why I always pick all the fucking topics. I'm like, all right, nobody's doing it. Somebody's got to. Legend has it, a release, the legend we're crafting right now, that this particular alignment of celestial bodies is the perfect backdrop for CERN's most ambitious experiment yet. Something about the shadow of the moon amplifying particle collisions, or maybe it's just a great time for an interdimensional gate crashing. You mean opening a Stargate to another dimension? Precisely. Back when they flicked this thing on in last July of 2022, theories and speculations abounded. I document much of it here. It's a bunch of pictures of shit. There's nothing special to see. It's just CERN. CERN special.
Come on
but, you know.
yeah, no, it looks like a giant butthole.
Real loose, but
Okay, so now for the juicy part.
point.
Theories are swirling that CERN scientists are planning to use the Eclipse as a cosmic battery, powering up the collider to unprecedented levels. The goal? To tear apart the very fabric of reality itself. Some say it's to explore unknown dimensions, others whisper of attempts to contact parallel universes. There are even rumors of a secret society of physicists cloaked not just in the lab coats but in mystery who've been planning this for decades.
But
Imagine the
they
scene.
are in cloaks. They did do a satanic ceremony outside of one of them, outside of CERN the one time. Dan brought this up on a podcast. That's how I learned about it.
So, like,
That's awesome.
you can use technology to help you open a portal, but you still have to have the ceremony for it to work. Does that mean that there is
You need the mysticism.
other
Yeah,
energies out
this
there?
is just like Event Horizon. We're trying to open a gateway to hell. What do you got to
sure.
have? Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
So what do you think they're going to conjure up? A demon?
Here it says. Imagine the scene.
Set?
As the sky darkens, the collider hums to life, its energy pulsing in sync with the eclipse. Scientists huddle around monitors, their faces lit by an eerie glow of data streams, while somewhere in the depths something stirs. And let's not forget our eyewitness, who claimed to have seen strange symbols and ancient runes adorning the control panels. It's all part of the ritual, they say, eyeing you over a tattered copy of physics journals that definitely looks like it is doubles as a spell book.
That'd be
This
fucking
went into,
awesome.
this went into like a mystery novel. Like, is Indiana
seriously,
Jones going to show up?
Dude, if we rip it open a hole
This
to
is
like an
basically
anime
what
universe,
it is.
you'll never see me again.
Does it keep going on like
It
that?
just goes and goes and goes. This is like, almost like
This is some cocaine rambling.
fucking book.
Dude, okay.
Okay, I think we'll get the gist.
What if?
Well, you didn't get to the devil
What
comment,
if-
though.
Okay, let me do a search.
What if-
Find devil.
What if it opens up? Okay,
It's only on here
what
once
if
in
it
the
opens up
heading.
to
Only of
another
Satan.
world that's like got magic and dragons and bullshit, and then so all the anime nerds can go, oh, I'm gonna do that, and then go over there and then die immediately.
Okay, weird. It has a hit for Satan, but it won't go to the word Satan.
Yeah, it's just on their
Hail
tags.
Satan!
It's just on their
Satan!
tags. Hail Satan. Well, you might have to go to a different just page and search devil comment. Because there is
What? Devil what?
devil comment.
Comment
Devil
or
comment?
Comet in the sky.
That's why I was like really confused. Like,
Is this happening during the eclipse
Yeah,
too?
yeah. It's
Devil?
happening right now. Apparently, you can see it now, but it's going to be visible during the eclipse.
down here.
Oh, I'm not looking. That's good though.
Once in a lifetime
Good
devil
job.
comet
That's
is
the
now
joke.
in view. Here's how to see it. A huge comet will grace our skies over the next few months, putting on a grand show through the binoculars or telescopes, and will even be visible to the naked eye. So how and when can you see it, Professor? Just give us the fucking time. I don't care about Professor John T. Horner from the Center of Astrophysics at the University of Southern Queensland guides.
It makes me feel better when he yells at his article and not mine.
The comet in question
I don't need to know even where it's at. Just
is
that
officially
it's happening.
designated 12P Ponds Brooks.
Here.
Although he might... Oh, my goodness.
Leave us alone, Hans Brooks.
Trash Talk Omaha. Who do we have calling in today?
Hello. Welcome to Trash Talk.
What are you calling into trash? Let me guess. We're having a psychics night. I see a dude. Is he your boss and is his name Brad?
Oh, yeah. That's not been good. So, I'm calling to ask if I have White Claws at home.
He's checking.
He has the phone. Ow. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have White Claws.
We gotta fucking what the fuck?
Yeah, Brad can suck a fat cock, gargle it, record it, then jack off to his own gay porn that he likes.
Send it to me.
What?
Send it to me.
What?
This is some juicy gossip.
Welcome to Trash Talk Omaha.
I wonder if Carly's fucking
I'm trash talking.
Trashy.
trash.
He can gargle on his own semen. Nobody else wants him.
Sorry, yeah.
Well, we'll see what he
Well,
produces.
you can make a good point.
Who's laughing? He probably can't produce anymore because he's like 90, but he wishes he could. So he's gonna gargle some kind of semen and what? Make his fake come.
Hey.
Just to gargle it.
I don't know. I don't even know what's happening.
1, 2, 3. Hail Satan.
Hail
Satan!
Why are we yelling hell?
Hail Satan!
I knew she would do it.
I love it.
That's great. That's great.
All right. Well,
Cool.
we'll be seeing you in the studio shortly.
Me and Mace are gonna show up to the studio shortly.
All right, well, I'm gonna leave.
All right. Well, we'll see you shortly. Thank you for calling in.
Absolutely. We will see you in about 10, 15 minutes. We'll be live from the broadcast.
Perfect. We're looking forward to having guests.
All right. Okay.
God bless.
God bless.
God bless. Hail Satan, though.
God bless.
You gotta pick.
Hail Satan.
You're gonna have to pick or choose on those.
Dude,
you know.
okay,
And from now on, say
all right,
Hail
well,
Satan.
that's a
instead of
great
God
time
bless.
to end the podcast. isn't it?
Godspeed, maybe even a lot of that. All right. You
Great
don't
time
want
to
to
podcast.
swing the microphone around again?
That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
But I don't want to. I got a long day tomorrow.
What time is it? Is it past your time?
By 8 o'clock.
It's his bedtime. John's sleepy.
Got a bedtime. I don't know how many topics were left.
Save them. What the fuck?
My last one can save. Unless, that's why I'm just asking Derek, is there anything else we have to get to tonight?
Stop it. Get some
Well,
help.
speaking of the solar eclipse lane,
Oh,
I'm curious.
We do have to talk about this.
There's a cloud forecast, and a lot of tourists are now getting anxiety. And it's debilitating.
It's because people booked their fucking Airbnbs and camping spots 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Probably even longer than that ago, you know? Yeah, it's, I'm sure that people have weeks off, you know, to go to this or something.
Yeah.
Do you want to hear about the story of Lorraine Peterson?
No.
Well, she's a little worried.
Yeah, I'm sure she fucking is.
She's traveling cross country.
Yeah, I don't want to put the bad energy out there. I just know it's going to be a great time. Even if the sun is blocked by clouds, it will get dark.
No, are you going with Alex?
No, I'm going backpacking.
I can't imagine Alex going backpacking.
She's backpack camped before.
How long ago?
Yeah, high school.
10 years ago, probably. No, not high school. Maybe even 15 years ago or something.
It's high school.
No. Oh, wait. Yeah.
I mean, I
can't do
graduated
math.
college like
So
15
no, I
years
guess
ago.
yeah. No, I guess like 5 years ago.
I had my 20-year anniversary this year for high school.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wow.
2 fucking decades.
You
You
go?
going?
I haven't gotten any invite. The last time we had one, the only invite that was going around was on Facebook.
If you did, if you get invited, you going?
Why are you talking like
I don't know.
that? You did.
If you did, because if you did, if you did, would you go?
I don't know.
If the moon was made of cheese, would you eat it?
I don't know how it was.
Wash it down with an ice cold Budweiser.
Barbecue ribs. No, I'm not worried about it. I know it's gonna be fine. I will have a good time even if it's cloudy.
If the moon made of spare ribs, would you take them back?
Yeah, I know I would. I'm more worried about backpacking in everything I got for 3 days in the wilderness.
You're gonna hunt for your food?
I do. I want to catch a fish and eat it for sure. And I don't usually eat fish, so.
If you got a hot dog, would you eat yourself?
Fuck you, John. You have negative culture points.
Yeah, definitely negative 20.
Trashy.